Hello, I'm Vonda Gray and I'm the artist on this site, and I'm making this video to introduce myself to you. I guess to say initially that I've painted for over 50 years. I knew from early childhood that I was going to be an artist. I had no idea what that meant, but it was my soul voice telling me, this is it, kid, you better make peace with it. And enjoy the ride, which I have enormously. When I started out in high school was really the first teacher who taught me how to see and opened up my world and gave me an appreciation for color and an understanding of color. And then in my 20s, I went back to art school and was painting very dark things, and they were making me uncomfortable and they were making other people uncomfortable. And so I started some therapy and found out that I had been depressed since early childhood because of some unfortunate stuff that happened to me. And I made up my mind then that I was going to paint joyful things. I wanted to be happy. I think I'm a happy person most of the time. And so I started painting beautiful things. I started painting gardens and flowers and beautiful houses and people's pets and my pets and my children. I was a single parent for most of their lives, and of course, they were wonderful subjects to draw and to paint. And then I painted those happy things for about 30 years. And then one day I thought, gosh, I'm not depressed anymore. And the next thought was, if I paint another stinking flower, I'm going to kill myself. Now, not really, but the thought was there. And I asked the muse to give me something else to paint because I'd painted that for so long. And it started out with a moderately abstract figure series called Out of the Dark that was about alcoholism and addiction, which I have suffered from and have been in recovery for almost 30 years. And I loved that series. It moved a lot of people and it moved me, and I realized that I really love telling stories. And this was just a new way to do it. And I did that kind of painting, the drippy, figurative painting for 3 or 4 years, and then I just have been, since I've been in California, which is about 20 years, I have been finding myself. You know, I was so busy taking care of my family and taking care of my family. I had a lot of people who died, and I took care of them, and I would never not have done that. And I'm sure it's made me who I am. But now in California, it was only me, and I found myself, and it's taken me a long time. And the way I did it really was through these steps of painting. And the last step was painting abstractly, because of course, when you're dealing with all these emotions, you just are angry. And I was angry, and the best thing I could think of was to just throw paint on the canvas and then cut away at it and slash and bang. And all I did for 3 or 4 years was to really just paint that. And it was all my anger, but it was really beautiful. And now I am painting things I want to talk about, things I want to feel, things I don't want to feel that I put down on the canvas, and it releases it. And then the next one is something that clears it up in my head and shows me the finding peace. I just love it. And the stories aren't always the viewer's story, but the intention, the abstract intention, is the thing that I really want the viewer to take out of it. And that is not exactly the story, but the intention. I mean to bring peace. I mean to bring hope. I mean to bring joy, a sense of beauty, and a sense of the love in my heart for humanity, and for beauty, and even for the dark side, because we all have a dark side. So whether you want to call my paintings number 10, or the name that I've given them, or whatever you see in them, they're done for me, but they're also done for you to enjoy, to see what you see, and hopefully see it with light and love and the intention that I've put into it of that. All right, enjoy them. I hope you like them, and I'll talk to you again. Bye.